Welcome to Comparative VPN YouTube channel. In today's video, I will talk about the best VPN for WhatsApp in the United Arab Emirates and explain the whole situation about this country and free voice-over IP messaging services. The UAE is a country known for a high degree of censorship but also government surveillance, which is conducted through two main telecom operators in the country, Du and Etisalat. These are basically the only telecom operators in the UAE, and they are the main culprits as to why you cannot use WhatsApp calls in this country. Instead of WhatsApp and Skype, which is also blocked by the way, the government offers two alternative options that are, as you can guess, approved directly by these telecom operators and the government itself. They are called SeeMe and Botim. The main issue with these two services is that they are most likely observed by the UAE telecom companies, and due to surveillance they can read through your messages and record your voice calls, which ruins your privacy and prevents you from fully enjoying sharing with your friends or family. So far, Du and Etisalat didn't voice their opinions about this situation. WhatsApp, Zoom and Skype are blocked throughout the entire country, including Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and there's seemingly no way to unblock WhatsApp calls in the UAE. What I and many other experts in this field think is that the government actually wants to protect its telecom operators' revenue. I mean, if you use a free voice over IP service to communicate through voice and video calls, how would these telecom operators make any money? Sure, there's the internet and television, but then again, if you use WhatsApp calls in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, these companies would miss out on a huge portion of the revenue. And this is completely understandable, but it doesn't feel righteous, given that in pretty much any other country except China and a few others, WhatsApp, Skype, or even Zoom are available. And of course, there's simply the fact that the governments want you to have no privacy, and through WhatsApp, which is an encrypted messaging service, it cannot spy on your messages. But whatever the case may be, there's a legal and safe way to unblock WhatsApp calls in the United Arab Emirates simply by using a VPN. Of course, I'm going to give you VPNs that work for WhatsApp calls in the United Arab Emirates with both Du and Etisalat operators, so you don't have to worry about that factor. All you have to do is get one of the VPNs from the list, connect to the server in a foreign country, and enjoy WhatsApp calls endlessly. And before I proceed, I must address this question. Can I use a free VPN to unblock WhatsApp calling in the UAE? And the answer to that question is no. This is because the government of this country successfully blocks a majority of VPN providers, and even a good portion of paid VPNs will not work here. Logically, you can just imagine how well would a free VPN work in this case. Let's say you manage to get a free VPN working here. Then we have other problems like slow speeds and limited bandwidth that will often result in a laggy WhatsApp call or even complete interruptions due to the shortage of bandwidth. Furthermore, free VPNs don't have the required funds to keep their VPNs safe and secure. With pretty much no encryption in place and the lack of security features like a kill switch or IP leak protection, your connection will not be encrypted and invisible to these telecom operators, as it would be the case with a fully encrypted paid VPN. Last but not least, free VPNs usually earn money by collecting and selling your traffic logs and personal info to third-party advertising companies. This ruins the whole purpose of using a VPN to unblock WhatsApp calls in the UAE, as you still violate your privacy and willingly give out your personal info to a greedy VPN company that's going to sell it. So yeah, a free VPN for WhatsApp calling in Dubai or Abu Dhabi for me isn't a very good idea. In fact, it's a terrible idea, and this is why I cherry-pick some of the best premium VPNs that will work flawlessly and provide you with the security you need. Based on my personal experience, the best VPN for WhatsApp in the UAE are ExpressVPN, CyberGhost, and NordVPN. And before I talk more about them, I just want to remind you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the bell icon to stay notified whenever we publish a new useful video like this one. ExpressVPN is my favorite VPN to unblock WhatsApp calling in the UAE. Not only does it offer unlimited bandwidth like every other VPN on the list, but also the fastest speeds, which is great for enjoying lag-free calls with your friends and family. This VPN indeed has exceptional unblocking capabilities, and you can unblock not only WhatsApp calls but also Skype, Zoom, or any other voice over IP service you want. Speaking of which, the VPN will also let you unblock different netlist catalogs in the UAE, and thanks to military-grade encryption, it will let you download torrents safely without any legal repercussions. Now that I touched on encryption, there's more to it. ExpressVPN offers a set of powerful security features, giving you a reliable automatic kill switch, IPv6 and DNS leak protection, and even a proprietary lightweight VPN protocol for better speeds and security. I like that ExpressVPN stores no traffic logs and information about your IP address, DNS requests, and geolocation, which is actually proven in an external security audit from PricewaterhouseCoopers. Therefore, ExpressVPN has a certified no-logs policy. ExpressVPN packs 3,000 servers in 94 countries around the globe, and apart from the UAE, it works well in China and other censored countries. The VPN gives its users the ability to install its applications on every device and supports 5 simultaneous connections, which I think is more than enough even for a family. Finally, ExpressVPN's 24/7 customer support is available through live chat should any VPN issues arise or you simply cannot unblock WhatsApp in the UAE, which, I'll be honest, won't happen. In terms of pricing, this is the most expensive VPN on the list, but also the one with no downsides. And if you live in the UAE, pricing shouldn't be an issue for you, but still, you can get a 49% discount and 3 months free for the annual plan on ExpressVPN, plus a 30-day money-back guarantee for all subscription plans, which of course lets you get a full refund in the first 30 days of your purchase if you don't like it or you just don't need it anymore. If you're interested in getting this deal on ExpressVPN, make sure you use the following link: comparative-vpn.fr/evpn, or as I always say, just click on the link in the description below the video to claim this deal on ExpressVPN. Another great VPN for unblocking WhatsApp calls in Dubai or Abu Dhabi is CyberGhost. In the past, this VPN had some issues in the United Arab Emirates and it didn't work properly, so it wasn't a great choice back then. Today, CyberGhost works flawlessly, and although a lot slower than ExpressVPN, it's good enough for enjoying voice and video calls on WhatsApp or even Zoom and Skype. Having great unblocking capabilities, CyberGhost offers dedicated streaming servers that will also let you watch movies and shows on HBO, Netflix and Hotstar in this country. And if you want, you can utilize its torrenting servers for using the Pirate Bay safely or enjoying any other P2P activity. Being the cheapest VPN around here, it's surprising that CyberGhost is actually really secure. Sure, there's military-grade encryption, but I like the addition of a kill switch, IP leak protection, split tunneling and the WireGuard VPN protocol for better performance. A nice little feature is an ad blocker that's enabled by default and lets you get rid of pop-ups and ads on certain websites. Privacy-wise, CyberGhost is based in Romania, a privacy-friendly jurisdiction, and as such offers a no-logs policy. It's not audited by any cybersecurity company, but so far, CyberGhost proved not to store any logs, making it definitely a good option for a country like the United Arab Emirates. CyberGhost offers over 7,000 servers in 90 countries, including the UAE, and it can be installed on every major and less popular platform. On top of that, there's 24/7 live chat support, accompanied by 7 simultaneous connections on a single account, which is ever so slightly better than ExpressVPN. As I said, this is really the cheapest VPN on the list, and it comes with a 45-day money-back guarantee for all subscription plans longer than 1 month. If you're interested in getting the cheapest possible deal on CyberGhost, along with a 45-day money-back guarantee I mentioned, make sure you use the following link: comparative-vpn.fr/cg, or just check the link in the description box below the video to claim the cheapest possible deal on CyberGhost VPN. Users looking to unblock WhatsApp in the UAE should not forget about NordVPN. NordVPN is one of the best VPNs you can currently get, offering the fastest speeds along with ExpressVPN that make it great for high-quality video and voice calls. Being a good performing VPN, NordVPN is also a great choice for unblocking many other blocked websites in this country. You can use it to enjoy 4K streaming on Netflix or simply tune in to BBC Sport or ESPN even though you're located in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. Moreover, NordVPN offers thousands of P2P servers in the application, so if you're a resident of this country, downloading torrents safely and quickly will not be a dream anymore. Needless to say, NordVPN works in the United Arab Emirates flawlessly and so far don't have any particular issues. This is also because of strong security. NordVPN offers 256-bit encryption for securing your connection, along with other valuable features that include IP and DNS leak protection, split tunneling and a customizable kill switch that you can use on the app and the system level. I like NordVPN's proprietary NordLynx VPN protocol for improving overall performance, and CyberSec, an ad blocker, is here to block out any annoying ads and pop-ups that you might encounter. Much like ExpressVPN, NordVPN's no-logging policy is audited by PricewaterhouseCoopers. This is a very important certificate that proves that NordVPN stores no logs of your browsing history, DNS requests, IP addresses and geolocation, making it one of the safest VPN to use in the United Arab Emirates and enjoying 100% private WhatsApp calls. As is the case with every VPN on the list, NordVPN comes with thousands of servers, 5,000 plus of them in 60 countries, with exceptional device support that makes NordVPN usable on every platform you have. There are 6 simultaneous connections on top of everything, and 24/7 customer support available through live chat for fixing any potential issues with NordVPN. When it comes to pricing, NordVPN is relatively affordable, being a tiny bit more expensive than CyberGhost. If you're located in the UAE, you won't have to count in the VAT taxes that usually apply to European and American countries. This is good because in that case you can get the cheapest deal on NordVPN, one on the left, along with a 30-day money-back guarantee that applies to all subscription plans by using this link: comparative-vpn.fr/nord1, or as I said earlier, click on the link in the description below the video to claim the cheapest possible deal on NordVPN. So, this was my list of the best VPN for WhatsApp in the UAE. With them, you will be able to unblock WhatsApp calls in the United Arab Emirates and enjoy limitless voice and video chats with your loved ones. My favorite VPN for this purpose is ExpressVPN, simply because it offers the best unblocking capabilities, fastest speeds, and is the only VPN that didn't have any issues in this country in the past. CyberGhost and NordVPN are really good, don't get me wrong, but given that they're slower than ExpressVPN and they're not as reliable when it comes to website unblocking capabilities and overall performance, I would say that ExpressVPN is your best choice. And if you don't agree, well, you can always check out the other two budget-friendly options and still successfully unblock WhatsApp calling in the UAE. And with that said, this was all for today's video. We hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure you smash the like button below, subscribe to our channel and stick with us because many more useful videos like this are coming on a daily basis. See you in the next video. Bye.